China's military buildups and activities. And its military intentions and directions are often under close watch by the world. The Chinese military is here to explain what's behind the development and what's to come.
This paper is highly strategic and comprehensive with a focus on China's present military strategy and its orientation in the future.
The military is undergoing deep transformations under the new leadership. It's speeding up modernization with high-tech weaponry and information technology, fast integrating its land, naval and air forces. And it has increased regular blue water missions and become more active in international security cooperation. The white paper explains the components of its active defense policy and the impact on the ever-changing role of the armed forces under a new security environment.
China's armed forces will implement the military strategic guideline of active defense in the new environment. The paper stresses far-sighted planning and management, creating favorable positions, comprehensively managing crises, and deterring and winning wars.
The white paper comes at a time of rising tensions in the South China Sea and louder criticism of China's military buildup. President Xi Jinping has called for strengthening the army and its capabilities to prepare it for a win in the event of conflict. China says its military is still defensive in nature, yet is becoming more active in protecting its interests. Leaders believe China faces complex and diverse security challenges in protecting its sovereignty, and the military must adjust to the changing situation to better protect peace and stability.
This is the 9th defense white paper since 1998. And unlike the previous ones, which focused mainly on what the PLA has been doing, and this new document concentrating on its future development.
You've been covering Chinese military news for some time now. What message do you think China wants to send through this white paper?
Well, I've talked with many experts here. Many say the white paper shows greater transparency. This means the Chinese military may be signaling both its growing confidence and its willingness to play a more active role on the world stage. I interviewed Senior Colonel Zhou Bo from the Ministry of National Defense. He says the newly defense white paper that shows that China wants to make itself better understood to the outside world.
Well, this new defense white paper is an unprecedented Chinese effort of making its military more transparent. Because if you look back into the history of Chinese publication of this defense white paper, you would conclude that most of them are very much general description. But since the last one, they become somewhat different in that they're more focused. The last one focused on Chinese military's capabilities, while this one focused on Chinese military's intentions. If we talk about any military, the most important thing is, first of all, your capability. The second thing is your intention. So having published such a defense white paper, it shows Chinese military it is confident. But it's not about saber rattling or flexing up its muscle. It's a genuine intention of the Chinese government and its military to let itself be better understood by the world.